You're a bench scientist planning an experiment. You find two papers from leading labs. They ask the same question about regulatory T cells, but reach opposite conclusions. One says the Treg lineage is unstable, while the other says it's stable. Before you spend months in the lab, you need to answer one question. Why do these studies disagree? That's what StudyDiff does. Just drop in two PDFs, and Claude reads each paper and fills a fixed schema, a quote required for every field, turning it into a structured study card where every extracted finding is linked to a verbatim quote from the source. Before anything is compared, a deterministic grounding check verifies every quote against the original paper. Here's the result. StudyDiff identifies the most likely driver of the disagreement. The two studies use different fate mapping methods to track whether Treg cells retain their identity over time. The difference isn't that one lab was wrong, it's that they measured the same biological question in different ways, and the methodology changed the conclusion. Below that, StudyDiff ranks the evidence. It highlights the primary methodological difference, shows the factors that also differ, and rules out variables that are identical across both studies. So you can focus on what exactly explains the disagreement. It even suggests what evidence would resolve it. Apply both fate mapping methods to the same experimental system and see where the difference remains. But the most important part is trust. Every finding links back to the exact sentence it came from, not a paraphrase, the original sentence. Verification is deterministic. Every quote must exist as an exact substring of the paper. This isn't a language model grading its own homework. If a paper doesn't report something, StudyDiff simply says not reported. It never fills in the gaps. Zero invented claims, same evidence in, same drivers out. No randomness, no model grading another model. Then export the report and take it straight into your lab meeting. Claude structures the evidence. Deterministic verification checks every claim. StudyDiff compares only what survives. It never tells the scientist which paper is right. It helps them understand why the papers reach different conclusions. Most AI tools summarize papers. StudyDiff explains why they disagree.